Hey guys, long time. Yeah, I've just been chilling, doing what I gotta do. And then I just relax through music or whatever. And y'all been doing okay? A couple things. I was watching Star Trek, of course, going through the whole series. And episode 209 was A Matter of Time. It's called Matter of Time, in which a guy just came from the future and wanted to go back and just not alter things and just affect things. But it was just weird because each disc has, 4 episodes on it. And it was one about time manipulation, and then 210, which is my birthday, is about Worf meeting his son for the first time. And me and my dad share the birthday, 210, and I don't know him. So I know the train's agreeing with me. Uh, and then 211 was like hero worship. Data and was being like, um, a kid was being obsessed with Data and just trying to be him and stuff. And I thought it was interesting, but 212 was about like psychic manipulation. It's when that fucked up dude with no sideburns was messing with Deanna Troi psychically, sexually, and that's what I fear in 2012 is a kind of psychic rape of people who don't know what's going on. They don't know that other people are affecting their moods literally. You know, I just thought it was interesting, a little synchronistic. I was watching something else. I don't know if it was Ancient Aliens, but the whole Cygnus constellation, that cross, being the swan and the stork, is analogous to, the storks holding a baby in a piece of cloth and giving birth to babies is came from that Cygnus constellation archetype. I just find it very interesting, as if the aliens gave us our DNA, etc., etc. Something I found out very interesting. It ties into my belief that Nietzsche is Mayan fulfillment, blah blah blah. 1366 560. The square root of that is 1168, the year in which the Toltec calendar countdown to Quetzalcoatl began. Isn't that weird? 1168, and you keep adding 52 years, and actually within that increment, one of the 52-year gaps is 1688, when Swedenborg was born. Okay, Swedenborg is a fulfillment of 2012 in a sense that he saw the spiritual world well before us, well before we're going to get to, without ayahuasca or TMT. But I just find it interesting that Nietzsche and Swedenborg are the year of the dragon, and they're possibly the fulfillments of these Quetzalcoatl archetypes. But yeah, who knows, right? And the number associated with Venus, 65, and the Venus cycle of 65,000, if you divide that by the year of William Miller's calculation, in negative 457 BC, that's when the whole prophecy began, and then 2,300 years after that, it's 1844. Anyway, you divide 65,000 into 457, you get 142, the exact amount of years between Nietzsche's birth and mine. I just think that's cool. Anyway, the New Zealand, they released their UFO files. Y'all gotta check it out. I'll send you a link to this article about a spaceship potentially being under the Sphinx, because we're still not allowed to dig under there. Stupid ass Egyptologists. They don't want to be proved wrong. And of course, the Bin Laden picture is fake. I will say that out loud. I'm not into Alex Jones conspiracy type shit, but just YouTube fake, and then you'll see the picture they spliced it in. It is ridiculous. Supposedly Bin Laden's already been dead, and then they just wanted to release some shit ass Photoshop. I don't know, whatever. By the way, my beats, like I make loud drums, bass specifically, I believe, because I think, well, I know that the drum is the instrument of the shaman, and I think I just unconsciously want that kind of beat on my own drum in a sense, but pay respects to the past, remind people of the badass tunes, and yet add that shamanic intensity. That screw had too, you know. I just find it interesting that funding for NASA and the SETI occurred right when the NSA released their UFO documents. So in a sense, it doesn't matter. It's no big deal because we have plenty of evidence in other ways. We don't need a satellite looking out into space looking for aliens because they're already fucking around. Okay? And, but yeah. I hope y'all have a good day. Y'all like my Mayan t-shirt? Yeah, getting in the mood.